Hi guys, I'm Shelley, welcome back to my channel, and it's Pride Month. It is the month where all the rainbows come out and we celebrate being here and being proud and being LGBTQIA and the plus. So to celebrate said wonderful month, I am doing the Pride tag. More specifically, it's a Pride flag book tag, but that's a bit of a tongue twister for me. The original for this tag was thought up by Common Spence, who I will link down below. His video is just fantastic. He goes into the history of the Pride flag and how it was created, and it's a great video, so go and watch it. It links down below. I was not tagged, but I saw Run on the Road's rendition of this tag and I was just like, I want to do it, so I'm stealing it. There are many renditions of the Pride flag. It is evolving, but this one is based on the original flag, if I can get it right. The red, orange, yellow, green, blue and purple. It's so pretty. Very busy, but pretty. So let's start off with red. Red stands for life, a book with a spirited protagonist who is proud of who they are. I couldn't think of a more wonderful, proud LGBTQIA plus character than Jack from Jack of Hearts and Other Parts by L.C. Rossman. Jack is openly gay. He ends up being a sex columnist or a sex advice person at his local school. Lots of things happen, lots of people are against him for doing this, but he is openly proud of his sexuality. He's fine with it. I love this book. Thumbs up, and Jack is the proudest, most wonderful character you could ask for. He's brilliant. Then we're on to Orange, which stands for healing. The book that made you, as a reader, find a deeper meaning or catharsis in your life. For this, I went with Call Me By Your Name by Andre Aciman. But I read this and I found a version of myself in this book. I learned a lot about myself and how I feel about people and how I am attracted to people and how I react to people I am attracted to. I understood Elio so much, and the way that having such a strong attraction to somebody can make you slightly obsessed, and he was lucky that his obsession happened to like him back. But sometimes you can go a bit stalkery. It just made me feel all the emotions. Then we're on to the yellow, which stands for sunshine, a book that fills you with so much joy. You're just bursting with sunshine. And that has to be Simon versus the Homo sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. I've made many videos about how much I love this book. I sent it around the world. This is the travel version that got sent to a load of people because I wanted to share it and talk to people about it so much. Simon has this secret on and off relationship with a guy through emails, but they don't know who each other is, and there's talks of Oreos and the cute email conversations, and then he's outed and the struggles continue. But it's life affirming, this book. It's just cuteness in a red cover, and I love it. Then we're on to green, which stands for nature, a book that is set out of this world or a different reality to yours. I have gone with The Course of True Love and First Dates by Cassandra Clare, which is a segment of the Magnus Bane stories, which is a side story of the Mortal Instruments. There's a lot of side stories inside the Mortal Instruments. This is one of them. This is a story of Magnus Bane, who is I want to say pansexual, because he just loves people. No matter what gender or species they are, he loves them. This is a world where there are demons and there are nasty things in the world that are trying to come up and take over the world, and there are such things as shadow hunters who hunt these said creatures and defend the world from them. Magnus Bane is a warlock. He's half human, half demon, so he's alright, we're not going to kill him. And he has an attraction and falls in love with a shadow hunter who falls in love with him back. It's a magical world, but they're having to fight for their love, which is very much like an LGBTQIA relationship. So I appreciate the cuteness, I appreciate the sass, I appreciate the fighting for the people you love, and it's just friggin' brilliant. Then we have the blue, 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 I'm blue, dab-dee-dab-da, which stands for peace. And we're looking for a book where a character finds peace with themselves and discovers a hard truth, but deals with it. And I have gone with Heartstopper, Volume 1 by Alice Osman. This is the story of Charlie and Nick. Charlie is outwardly gay and has gone through quite a lot of stuff to become openly gay, but Nick in this book particularly goes through the realization that he's bisexual. He's never been attracted to a man before, and suddenly Charlie comes into his life. He's like, what the heck is this? Why do I want to squish this dude? Why do I want to tickle him? And why do I quite want to kiss him? So he spends time and he sits with it and he works it out, and it's not easy for him, and it upsets him quite a lot because he's scared. He's frightened of being bisexual for a while and not understanding it, and you see that through this. It is a graphic novel, so you get to see all of the emotion on Nick's face as he realises he is bisexual. And also Charlie goes through quite a lot. He has a lot of bullying to deal with. He has a rather difficult ex/predator to deal with, and yeah, they both kind of go through it, but at the same time they find peace with each other. And last but very much not least, we have Purple, which stands for Spirit, and for this one it's an LGBTQIA+ themed book with religion. I've gone outside the fictional realm for this and gone with Mama's Boy by Dustin Lance Black, which is a pretty new release and I read a little while ago, and it moved me. So this is a autobiographical / family story of Dustin Lance Black, who is an openly gay activist and screenwriter. He wrote the movie Milk, which is about Harvey Milk, who helped design this flag in the first place. And he grew up in the Deep South to a very religious family. They were Mormon. And this book is about mainly his mother and also his experience growing up inside the Mormon church. I found it a deeply moving story because not only did you have what you expected, which is that growing up gay was going to be difficult, you get the impression that the Mormon church have evolved over time and they have wanted to move with the times and be more accepting towards LGBTQIA people. I appreciated the kind of neutral setting, and he wasn't attacking the church, but he wasn't forgiving them either. A genuinely broad-minded look into religion and the LGBTQIA community. And that is the Pride Flag book tag, but I do want to mention one other book, and that, funny enough, is Pride, the story of Harvey Milk and the rainbow flag. So if you ever wondered where said rainbow flag came from, how it was made, designed, how it came about, this beautiful book is wonderful. Look at the illustrations in this. It's just beautiful. It is a children's book. I think it is aimed at children, and it's a wonderful way of showing Pride history and LGBTQIA history to children. I have fallen in love with this book. I want to give it to my nieces and my nephews and just go, here, just have a little bit of pride. So that was the Pride tag. So I suppose I should tag some people. I'm going to tag Kathy, I'm going to tag Rogan, and I'm going to tag Lucy. You are linked down below, you're tagged. I'll probably tag you all over Twitter as well, because, you know, bring on the Pride. And I hope you guys are good and enjoying your lovely Pride month and bringing some rainbow into your life wherever you can. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.